to start with you again on this one. Has this series been more about Golden State or Portland?
This series has been more about Golden State. Portland has overachieved. They good where they at, making it to the Western Conference Finals. I think we seen that after Game 7 when we seen Dame, the emotions he had after Game 7. Portland is cool. Golden State is more about Golden State right now. Playing without Kevin Durant, showing the world that, hey, we're still here, we're still champs even without Kevin Durant. And on top of that, what you have to understand is that Golden State has about 4 to 5 guys that's up for contract negotiations. And so these guys are going to go out there and leave it all out on the line. So I think this is more so about Golden State trying to prove to the world or proving to the world that they can win without Kevin Durant. Now, can they win the title without KD? Absolutely not. They need Kevin Durant back.
You're talking about this year, they can't win. They can't beat Milwaukee or Toronto.
Oh, yeah,
they cannot beat Milwaukee or Toronto without Kevin Durant. And they need Kevin Durant. Let's not get it confused. Let's not get it confused now. Golden State went and recruited Kevin Durant.
Right.
Kevin Durant ain't called Golden State and say, hey, I want to come join you guys. No. What Golden State did, they won their first championship, and then all of a sudden, King James, came back down 3-1 and took their title from him, and they seen it. They was like, oh, well, he's coming out the East every year. So we got to go get somebody to match him. We got to go get somebody to take us over the top. And let's not forget this, too. By the way, I got to give some credit to Klay Thompson. He don't get enough credit. He's been the best shooting guard in the playoffs this year. I mean, he's...
Beyond Steph?
I mean, shooting guards. Steph is a point guard.
Well, I consider him a shooter.
Okay. Yeah,
well, I'm talking about all these guys are shooting guards.
I'm talking about
I feel like Draymond's the point guard.
He's playing both. Yeah, he's playing both ends of the court really well.
Yes.
But on top of that, let's not forget, Steph has a history of disappearing in finals.
He does.
So
he has had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a big stage for him.
Yes, he has a history of disappearing in the finals.
Yeah.
Even without KD being on the team, who was the MVP, Iguodala. And they was talking about giving it to LeBron, and he lost. So at the end of the day, yes, they're showing the world that they're still, Golden State, but they still need.
And by the way, I'm not sure we're going to see much of Iguodala from here on.
Yeah.
Because once you get an Achilles strain, I don't know if you ever had tendonitis where it's just so bad, it just shuts you down.
It does. It was very painful. I ended up getting this was in college, my senior year in college. I ended up getting a shot, cortisone shot in my Achilles, and I missed like 2 weeks of practice. And good thing it happened in the preseason. I agree with you, Perk. This is about Golden State, and I've been very, very impressed with Golden State. I'm not surprised, but I am surprised that they played. This was 73. They're playing like 73-9 Golden State.
They are.
And I think people forget that this was a great team before Kevin Durant joined it. He made them unbeatable. I'm not so sure that had Cleveland broken up like they did and KD stays in OKC, Golden State's going to still be the prohibited favorite every year to come out of the West and every year to win the title. What KD did is that he made them unbeatable in a 7-game series.
I agree.
This is still a great team. Steph is reminding people, I'm the last guy to win consecutive MVPs.
Regular season.
You do understand that. Draymond, as you mentioned, contract. See, Draymond is the biggest beneficiary if KD leaves, because now you got to max it. See, Skip, he's going to be the odd man out. You can't max Klay, Steph, KD, and Draymond. So Draymond would be the biggest beneficiary if KD leaves. Because he looking at max. He's like, remember last time I took that little bit of money so we could go get KD. Because if you had maxed me out, KD was going to be a no-go. He's looking to get his money. Klay, I believe Klay always has the toughest job because he always gets the toughest defensive assignment. He's got to guard the James Harden. Or he'll start on LeBron James. Or he guards Dame Lillard. He always guards that guy, Skip. Or the Paul George or the Russell, normally he guards Russell Westbrook. So he always has a tough assignment, but we still need his 20 to 25 on a nightly basis. So this has all been about Golden State, and they're reminding the world just how great they were before KD.
They are.
And don't sleep on them. We're going to be great even without KD.
That's what they're saying, which is why this team is so different than the 73-9 team, because this team has a postseason motivation that team did not have.
Correct.
That team was just trying to defend. You know, it's trying, like, wait, we're supposed to be this good?
Right.
And to your point, Steph has come up very smaller than he is in a lot of big late postseason games. But in this case, he is more motivated than I've ever seen him, and so is Draymond. And those two are playing at an electric level. Just their movement, their quickness, the spring in their step. I've never seen anything like it before, which is why I don't think Milwaukee or Toronto can beat this team with the motivation it has right now, because it's trying to show everybody we can win without that guy. We won without him before, and we're going to show you we can win without him now. And we're going to remind you, don't write us off next year because we're going to be this good going forward. So again, they're on fire with new motivation they didn't have. They were backpedaling on 73-9, and then obviously Draymond got suspended for Game 5, and all of a sudden they lost their flow. Steph just went completely south in 5, 6, and 7 that year.
And see, I agree with you. I agree with you on that too, Skip. But y'all have to understand this: Draymond Green is the heart and soul.
Oh, absolutely.
Is the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
I mean, he's everything that you want in a basketball player. He's everything that you want in a basketball player. He could switch 1 through 5s. He could pass. He could dribble. Now he's scoring. Everything. He does it all. He's everything that, and he gives them swagger. He gives them swagger. And I ain't gonna lie. When I seen KD go out in the Houston series, it looked like Steph had a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and you just seen him come alive.
Because now I don't have to worry. If I take 25 shots, I ain't got to worry about him like, okay, he upset. So, and Draymond, the biggest thing that Draymond has done, Skip, this is the best I've seen him play since that game 7 of the finals they lost, is that he stopped dilly-dallying with the referees.
He did.
He's just playing basketball.
You know, he talked about that yesterday. He said, you know, too many times I just play out of control. And he said, sometimes I take a tech just to get my team fired up. But he said, too often I just played ugly basketball, you know, and just took techs.
He playing like this? Oh, they got to max him out.
He said he's been talking about leadership, too. Like he's been trying to step up in that sense. Kind of an unsung hero
well, he
in a lot of ways.
Little did he know, Skip, he did him a favor.
But please, let's not sleep on Toronto and Milwaukee.
Toronto not coming out the East.
Okay, well, let's not sleep. Milwaukee's good.
Just wait. Kendrick, good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's stay talking about Draymond Green. Is he one of the best defensive players ever?